way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank.
Welcome to week 5 of Player Parlay. I'm your host, Cookbook. Joining me is my co-host,
Fresh off point, the one and only, baby.
Definitely want to thank the returning viewers, audience, fans. And if you're tuning in for the first time, welcome. We're going to hop right into it. This week, hot topic is about coping with a loss. But before we get into that title or into that topic, we want to say rest in peace to John Amos, aka James Evans, Pete Rose, and Mutombo. And fresh off, these celebrities passed since the last time we did this podcast. What were some of the things that, if you had any memories of any of these celebrities, what were some of the things that kind of came across your mind before, learning? During learning of the passing.
We all, and most of us grew up, watching Good Times. So, I got plenty of memories of that. I was a little younger, so I'm not even sure if it's still even come on, but I definitely, them late nights after you're supposed to be in bed, watching Good Times. So that's unfortunate, man. He was definitely a legend. Many movies. That was man. This like past month just been crazy, man. We had Rich Homie Quan. I'm a big fan of him.
Mm-hmm.
He got like a classic album, in my opinion. That's like one of the top 10 rap albums. I Promise I Will Not Stop. I'll Never Stop Going In. Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
That was tough, man. That's solid. You could run that all the way through, but it's real unfortunate, man. Shout out to him, his family, man.
Exactly.
Deepest condolences.
Speaking of family, definitely want to send the prayers and thoughts to them. I think we both lost a loved one, and that kind of basically segue us into like the hot topic. Is there a way to cope with losing a loved one? Is there a certain, method or something out there that just bring you instant healing? Not to drag you back to like, how it felt, back down memory lane. We're not trying to go there, but we both lost a loved one. But what would be some advice that Fresh Off would give if you're going through this?
Man, I'm usually good at giving advice, but man, when it comes to that, I don't really know what to say, man. It's real awkward, like especially like when somebody close to me lose somebody, like I can't never, like I'm good with words, like with music and all that, but like when it comes to that type of stuff, like I don't like be knowing what to say, like I don't know, man. It's really just if I had to give some advice on that, I would say, man, just take it one day at a time and just try to keep busy, man. Keep your mind, going and focus on other things. And because I think if you don't do that, you just gonna you're gonna suffer in those thoughts. You're gonna drown in those thoughts and memories. And I don't know, man. I don't really think it's really a correct way to like grieve. But if I had to say anything, man, just take it one day at a time, man, and try to, and you definitely gonna have those memories, but just try to think about the good ones, all the good times,
Definitely in agreement with you on that. One thing I found, there's no words for it, right? It's a part of life. We all gonna go there. It's something scary to think about, but time. That's the first thing that came to my mind too. Time, it gets easier. Whether it's a loved one, whether it's a pet, it all hits hard and it's all unexpected.
Yeah, you never know. You never know when your time gonna come.
Exactly. So just little.
It was what we have 4. Like I know Pete Rose, rest in peace, Mutombo, the great Mutombo.
Oh, shocker.
Dominant NBA player. That was shocking. Yeah, man. Shout out to all those families, man. Deepest condolences from us here at Player Parlays, for sure.
Yes, sir. let's move on. We don't want to make the show awkward, but definitely want to take the time and just kind of, send flowers to those family that are still send healing and prayers, and thoughts to them.
Sure.
All right, moving on. Davante Adams. He is in the news for trades. Now, I got my idea where I think he can go. I got my idea on where I don't want to see him.
Yeah.
Where's a good fit for Davante Adams? And don't just be biased. I'm going to ask you to basically and take your time with this. Give us 3 teams because I know one team you're gonna say. I mean, that's
3 teams. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Steelers. They could definitely use them, but I won't be biased since you all know that's my squad. So, man, I think it's a few places they could use them. I could see him in like Arizona or something. They had I think they still got Hopkins. I just read today that actually he about to be up out of there.
Out of Tennessee?
I think
Hopkins.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm tripping. My mistake.
Yeah.
But yeah, Arizona, I could definitely see him. He'll be a great weapon for Kyler Murray, man. I think that'd be a real nice duo. I think that'd be real nice.
Well, they got Marvin Harrison Jr. He's not doing so bad.
Yeah,
He's that hot
that's
shot
true.
rookie.
But then I just imagine them two, him and that'd be a real threat.
You don't think that'll slow the development of Marvin Harrison Jr.? He's like a big target. He's the same type of prototype that Davante Adams is, just that he's a
but
rookie.
Davante way more experienced. I think he can learn a lot from him. I think
Gotcha.
playing alongside somebody like that, you definitely gonna learn a lot, and I think that'll just up his game.
Okay.
And then that'll give Murray, another option, to spread that ball around. It won't be so much emphasis on Harrison. Give him a little break.
So Arizona's your first choice.
Arizona, man, I would say Miami, but I don't like their quarterback situation.
Rough. That's rough.
Yeah, it's real rough. Real rough. Let me see, man. I mean, this is probably where he will end up going. I would say the Jets. I think that's where he gonna go just because of Aaron Rodgers. I think they probably been talking on the low, like, man, Davante, we weren't looking too good last week, man. We might need you up here in NY, man. That'll be big. We all seen how they destroyed pretty much everybody in Green Bay. Probably I could see him at I think him and Baker Mayfield would be great too.
Ooh.
I think Baker playing real good, and I think that'd be a good fit for them.
Okay. That's an interesting point. I mean, Baker got Evans. Is it Mike Evans? Yeah, Mike Evans and Godwin. Those are the 2 main targets there.
Yeah, that is true. I forgot about. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Godwin definitely been doing this thing. Or maybe like a New Orleans. Michael Thomas. I guess he out of there. Yeah, they got Olave, but I think they could use a little more help on the receiving core.
Well, he did go to Las Vegas to join Derek Carr, and Derek Carr is in New Orleans, so that's who he wanted to play with the whole time.
Well, yeah, and they got they familiar with each other, how each other play. So, and he kind of did his thing in Vegas.
Okay. Well, I got a different approach here. I'm gonna call out a couple of teams that I think he's needed at. The Jacksonville Jaguars. They lost Calvin Ridley, who was a big target.
Yeah,
they got
sure.
Christian. Yeah, they got Christian Kirk. They got Evan Ingram. They need a dynamic receiver out there. Trevor Lawrence can really use them. I mean, look at their record right now as we speak. As it stands. Yeah, as it stands, he's what is he? 0-8, 0-9. 9 straight
Still
plus.
going strong.
Man, that is rough.
That's real rough.
Yeah. I don't want to see him with Kansas City.
I definitely don't want to see that.
But
That's
I'm
like
going
KD going to the Lakers or something. I don't like it.
You don't want to see it, but we're talking about needs. Kansas City, Denver Broncos.
With Big Bo,
Yeah,
I love that.
Bo Nix will eat that up.
Maybe he can get more than 60 yards a game then.
He need a target. I know you might have put him if you're listening to this or you're watching this and you bet it on Bo Nix. Bo Nix is the truth. I mean, like I said in episode 1, he won us some money. Like he did. You know, I don't know if he got that dynamic receiver out there that's that's available for him. So
that's true. But 60 yards, that's rough.
That is rough. Extremely rough. But that's saying something. You know, Bo Nix gonna find somebody.
Yeah.
And the last but not least, I'm getting a little bit tired of and I'm sorry, Bears fans, but I'm getting a little bit tired of this little issue between DJ Moore and Caleb Williams. You know,
are you being biased right now?
I'm not being biased. I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, I know it's wishful thinking.
I like that. I like that too, though. The Bears, I like that too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
If we're gonna replace DJ Moore and we need a big body target, I mean,
and that'll help Caleb develop too.
Oh yeah. While we're on the subject of Caleb and quarterbacks that can use targets, let's move on to the next topic. Who is fresh off current top 5 quarterbacks? Are you ready to have this conversation?
Oh yeah, I think I'm ready. Top 5 QBs in the league.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to put it in no specific order. I will. Number 1, Patty, of course. Pat Mahomes. Can't go against him. Can't count him out.
Showtime Mahomes.
Yes, sir. Number 2, go on my boy LJ, Lamar Jackson. 3, I have. I'm gonna go with Josh Allen. 4, Joe Burrow, and 5, Jalen Hurts. My guy.
Oh. All right. Before we go to Cookbook top 5 quarterbacks, you were doing good, fresh off. You were there. I mean, you got us to the first 3 slots, and then it just went boom, and it crashed.
I want to hear this. I can't wait to hear this. Who you get?
You missed on 2. Okay. Let me take a nice little puff of this cigar.
Come on, this is going to be good. This is going to be real good.
The fans need to hear this. All right. Top 5 quarterbacks currently. Showtime Mahomes, no question, right?
Sure.
We know he's number 1. He's the king at that position. Definitely Lamar Jackson. I mean, reigning MVP. I mean, you're seeing what he's doing. He's putting up numbers. I counted him out. I hate it that I faded him last week. And we'll get to the recap in a minute. But, yeah, he definitely is deserving of that second spot.
I think I did too, didn't I?
Yeah. No,
I sure did.
Did you? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I went Buffalo.
Yeah, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We get to the recap, but that definitely we faded him. When he showed out, man. I mean, okay. So 3rd spot, Josh Allen. I agree with you there. Like, I mean, the kid can win. I mean, last week don't say much, but he's playing at an elite level. 4th, I'm going Dak Prescott. I am definitely going Dak Prescott. 5, I was torn with this one. But if I'm going to call it like it is, I mean, I wanted to go Joe Burrow. I really, really wanted to go Joe Burrow, but just this year, man, you can't be getting outdone by a rookie quarterback as an elite quarterback. You can't. You got to produce.
He is coming off injury, though.
Yeah, I'll give him that. But he was like in his third game in from, and I think he had Higgins back, one of his main target, and a decent running back in Moss. I'm sorry, you shouldn't have lost that damn game. So I took him out of it, and I'm giving a nod to Jalen Hurts. So
okay. I thought you had another one for number 5. Okay.
yeah.
So you taking Dak out, huh? I mean, you taking Burrow out and
I'm taking Burrow out and giving it to Jalen. I got to give it to Jalen. Jalen been there longer. You know, I think a couple years longer he's been there, so he's seasoned. He's almost. I think you can consider him a vet now.
So you taking Burrow out? The Pat
Mahomes,
the Pat Mahomes killer. Who else in the league can go toe to toe with the GOAT like that?
That's true. We're gonna get there, which brings me to the next topic. In the next 5 years, who do Fresh Off has as the top 5 elite quarterbacks? Who names are going to be there?
In 5 years?
Yep. Starting with the number 1 quarterback.
Now this, I don't want to put in order. I don't this ain't no specific order. But I'm going to say, I'm going to give it to my man, Justin Fields. I never thought I'd be saying this. He been playing. Hey, Justin is a Justin. You seen it for yourself. You can't deny it. Justin is a Justin. I'm gonna give it to Justin. I'm gonna give it to. I'll go Caleb Williams.
Now you're cooking with oil.
Justin, Caleb, man, Jaden Daniels, man, he's smoking. I was a little doubtful at first, but it's looking like he destined for greatness. Okay. What I need 2 more. 2 more. Damn, I had it earlier.
The next 5 years, who's gonna be there?
Man, I want to say Malik Willis, but I don't even know if he's gonna be playing.
You tripping?
I like Malik Willis. Yes, I like Malik Willis. I mean, Malik Willis. You seen how he been playing?
Fresh out,
but
he won 2 ball games.
We don't know if he gonna,
He won 2 ball games. I guess I can't trip.
But when the last time he played? Yeah. That's big, man. That's big. Okay, but damn, what I got 3?
Wow, I think he got 2. Justin,
Caleb, Jaden, CJ Stroud for sure. Okay. And I need 1 more.
Damn, you just missed the main one. Shit.
I think I'm gonna go with probably a little older. Man. Shit. Can I say Joe Burrow?
Yeah. That's the main one.
I'm gonna go Joe. I'm gonna go Cool Joe.
Joe Cool, right?
Joe might be the best in 5 years.
He is.
Lamar probably be dwindling down by the end. So.
Yep.
It's gonna be Joe Cool. I don't know, man. I think after I don't know. Yeah, but that's my 5. That's 5. That's 5, right?
That's 5. Yeah,
that's 5. Okay. Who you got?
Yeah, I think when it does settle, that's what I got for my number 1, Joe Cool. Definitely, he's gonna be the guy. Baker Mayfield. I think he finally found a team and figured it out.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be 2. Followed by CJ Stroud. I think Jalen Hurts gonna still be there. Honestly, I think he's playing pretty good. And then I'm going Caleb Williams. Sorry, Justin.
Of course, you won Caleb Williams.
Oh yeah.
I like it though. I like it. It would have been nice to say Deshaun Watson, but
I know
he might be in jail in the next 5 years.
Right. Put him down massage. Do you think he's getting a massage right now?
Oh yeah, for sure. I told you, man. He got a lot of them on payroll. Every day.
Okay. Let's get into this recap. Before I get into the game recaps and how we did, let's go right into that actually. We gave y'all a ticket for the games of the week. It was 2 games. Pittsburgh versus Indiana. We told you guys to go the cover with Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was opened up at a 1.5 favorite. Fresh off. You a Steelers fan. What happened?
What happened? Rookie mistakes. Rookie mistake, man. We got a rookie center in there. And my thing is, you waited to the most important drive of the game to mess up the count. You know, Justin Fields, he's scoping the field, looking at the receivers and everything. And all of a sudden, the ball just hit him in the face mask. Like, what are you doing, bro? Hey, if man, he probably got a pumpkin head in the locker room. He probably got whooped after the game in the locker room. I know that type of stuff be happening in the league. If so, it definitely happened to him. But we had the game right there in our hands, man. Like right there. We came back and everything. I ain't even gonna lie, I thought it was over. I was going crazy. I was posting on social media and everything. Don't never count us out. We finna do this, baby. And then that happened, killed us. But I will commend Indy because they look good that game. Their defense looked solid that game. So they played a good game. So, I give them their props.
And not to mention, what's his face? Joe Flacco. That was a surprise, wasn't it? Did anybody see that coming?
Nah, definitely not. But I mean, you see what Dalton came back and did. So I mean, I always liked Joe Flacco. So I mean that goes to show us that that experience count. I know people call them old, whatever this that, but that experience go a long way. They play smart football. They racking up yards, touchdowns, all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Joe Flacco, man. It was actually good to see him back out there, man. That was pretty nice. I like it.
Yeah, he showed up ready to play. I don't think you guys had him on the scouting report. You planned for Anthony Richardson.
I want to say they went and got him like a few days before that game.
Really?
He was probably sitting on the couch.
Was it that short of notice?
Yeah, they went and they just acquired him like not too long ago.
Okay. So
you gotta make something happen. It looked like an emergency at the quarterback situation. You gotta make something happen.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty crazy. That was really the surprise one of the week. Of course, when we bet it, that's when it happens. So yeah, that one was a fail. No one saw that coming.
Sucked, man. But shout out my Steelers, man. I know y'all probably looking like, man, you ain't got the Steelers gear on today, but I got it on me. You feel me? I always got it on me. I'm still rapping my boys, One loss, it's all good. We 3-1. We gonna bounce back.
You gonna shake it off?
We gonna shake it off.
Okay. Moving on. The other one that we had on the ticket, Tennessee versus Miami. Vegas had this one, and pardon my language, Vegas had this one fucked up. Had it real fucked up. They said Miami was gonna win. And I mean, of course, if you've seen the game, man, nowhere near a win. But we told you guys to go Tennessee, and that one hit. So if you just bet it one out of two, and that was the one you bet it.
So do you think if Will Levis played, it would have been different?
No, absolutely not. And I feel, you know what? And I really feel sorry for Huntley. He's trying to develop chemistry. I mean, you can see he got the potential to actually do the job. He played damn good. I think he was the only one that scored a touchdown for him that game. He was getting out of pocket. He had a couple of misreads.
That was a boring ass game.
It was. They're so out of sync without Tua.
I was flipping back and forth at first, but then I just said, yeah, I'm good.
You gave it up?
Yeah. Mm. But yeah, I would like to see Huntley. I would like he went under 100 too. But he did, yeah. I think he gonna come alive though.
He's gonna be okay. That's what I was telling my wife. He's gonna be okay. Just give him a little time to figure it out, and once he figure it out, they're gonna gel. Speaking of the props of the week, we had props of the week. I'm not gonna go over every line. We had 2 voids. I think Anthony Richardson got hurt, and there was one more guy that got hurt. Christian Watson got hurt. Both of them left like the first quarter.
Yeah.
So if you actually put the props in, you should have got your money back because it was 2 voids on the ticket. And if you went 5, that didn't hit. So we're gonna move on. I'm gonna go over the results of week 4. Dallas played the Giants. The Dallas opened up at a. Am I on the right thing here? Yeah. Dallas opened up as a 5.5 favorite. Dallas won by 5. Fresh off told you to lay the points with the Giants. He hit. Book told you to Dallas for the cover. Let me say this before we move on to the next game. Cookbook should have been right. Okay? That's me. Should have been right. Fucking Aubrey.
I agree.
And I got him on my fantasy league. I'm looking at him. I can't be too mad at him because he did score a lot of points. But how the fuck? You just kicked a 60-yard field goal. 60-yard field goal. You're up by a comfortable margin. Just what in the fuck are you nervous about?
Hey man, it's been rough for kickers, man. It ain't easy like it used to be for the kickers, man.
Now listen, I can completely understand. How they ice the kicker, they call timeouts and all that shit.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you up. You up by 5 points. Literally could have definitely hit the spread. All of a sudden, your ass want to kick the ball all the way to the fucking right side of the field. So, and I know I'm not the only one that feels this way because he fucked up a lot of pockets last week. And I never bet the motherfucker again. So, if you bet it on Aubrey or you bet on the spread, be mad at that motherfucker Aubrey. We're going to fade him. He's going on a
He did come through
list.
with us 1 week, right? With the 2 field goals.
Oh, yeah. Aubrey, you know what? Fresh off, you're right. Aubrey, I'm going to let you have that one. You're right. Yeah, you right, Ace. You right. Like Rico said, you right, Ace. You right. But yeah, he fucked that one. Fucked it up for no reason. So
hey, maybe being a kicker ain't as easy as people thought.
That's my rant. It was 51 yards. The laces were out. That's Ray Finkel. Okay, let's move on.
Finkel.
The New York Jets played Denver. The New York Jets open up as a 7.5 favorite. Okay. Freshaw told you guys week 4 is Aaron Rodgers season. Said Aaron Rodgers is gonna slay it. He told you to take the cover with Aaron Rodgers for the 7.5. The results of that game, 10-9. Denver won by 1.
Sorry ass game. Waste of time.
Cookbook told you to go with the points with Denver. He knew something was funky. So Cookbook led you down the right path. So that's what happened there. Nets game, Green Bay versus Minnesota. Green Bay opened up as a 2.5 favorite. The score was 31-29. Minnesota won by 2. Okay. I believe Fresh Out told you to take Minnesota the money line. Cookbook told you to take Minnesota the points. We both hit on that one. We've seen something. We knew that Minnesota was on fire, and Minnesota won.
Definitely on fire. Definitely on fire.
Okay. Atlanta versus the Saints. Atlanta opened up as a 1.5 favorite. Atlanta, the score was 26-24. Atlanta won by 2. If you didn't see that game, Cool kicked an amazing field goal to seal the deal on that one.
Yeah. Man, that was dope.
Cookbook, Fresh, I told you to take the money line with the Saints, which he was almost right, but Cookbook knew better. Told you to take the cover with Atlanta. and that's what hit.
It's a good game.
Any commentary there? Fresh off?
I ain't got nothing to say, man. It was a great game. Great game.
Okay. Philly versus Buccaneers. Philly opened up that game as a 2.5 favorite. Results of that game was 33-16. Tampa Bay by 17 points. Got to give you credit there. You saw something, did you?
Yeah, I said Tampa Bay was a little more hungry, but it looked like they was starving. They did their thing, man. I had a feeling they was gonna pull it off, but shit, they outdid themselves. Big Baker.
Baker really did his shit. Tampa Bay won. Fresh, I told you to take the money line with Tampa Bay. They hit. I told you to take the cover with Philly. Obviously, that didn't work out. Moving
Definitely
on.
Did not work out.
No, it didn't work out. There you go. Cincinnati versus the Panthers. Cincinnati opened up as a 4.5 favorite. The score was 34-24. Cincinnati won by 10 points. Both Fresh Off and Cookbook told you to take the cover with Cincinnati. I think you saw what I saw there. That should have been one of the ones on the ticket. I don't know why we didn't bet it, but
yeah, it'd be like that.
It does be like that. So, but you got to tune into the show and you just and choose the ones that were, the winners that we're giving out. Cincinnati won. They covered it. Houston versus Jacksonville. I think you've seen this one a little bit more than I did, right?
Which one?
Houston versus Jacksonville, the Jaguars.
Houston
opened up as a 7-point favorite. The score was 24-20. Houston won by 4. We both told you to take the cover on that one.
They definitely should have covered that spread.
Do you know what happened?
Y'all got to get it together, man. Y'all got to get them wheels turning.
So, yeah, they kind of fell us on that one. We already went over to Pittsburgh and Indiana. Pittsburgh opened up as a 1.5 favorite. Score was 27-24. Bittersweet for Fresh Off. Indiana won by 3. Both of us took the cover on Pittsburgh, and that was a fail. All right, here's one of my favorite. This is what I call the clip of the week on the player parlay page last week. Fresh Off posted it. He said, "I just don't trust them. I don't trust these guys.
I still don't trust them."
Oh, geez. I hope you trust them this week, but if you don't, okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Sure
The Bears open up as a 2.5 favorite against the Rams. The results of that game was a 24-18 score. Bears won by 6. Of course, Fresh Off told you not to trust them.
I'm still telling you don't trust
them. He went Rams money line. That didn't work. Chicago hit with the cover. We'll move on. Arizona.
Shout out Bears though. Y'all played a hell of a game. I ain't gonna lie.
It did damn good. Swift opened up.
For sure. Yeah. I've been waiting to see that.
Arizona versus
like I
Washington.
said, they don't run the ball, they won't win. They got the run game going, they got the W.
Okay. That's what happened, huh?
Yes,
You're right. Without Swift, we wouldn't have won that game. I'll give you that. But Keenan Allen was a key piece too. I mean, he had a couple of first down catches that,
Yeah, he made some big plays, yeah.
Yeah, he made some good plays there. The surprise game of the week for me, Arizona and Washington. Arizona opened up as a 3-point favorite. Score was 42-14. Washington won by 28 points.
So is Washington for real?
That's what I'm trying to ask you. Not quite.
No,
I don't know, man.
They've just been bad for so long. I still need to see a lot more. I'm riding with them for now, though. I think they got a little rhythm going.
They got a rhythm going. But god dang, where the hell? Arizona never showed up. We took Arizona for the cover. Obviously, they failed us on that. So
yeah, man, Kyler Murray, man, he been looking good. I thought he was gonna show up and show out, but
didn't happen.
Things don't work out in your favor all the time.
I know, pitiful. All right, moving on. This is one of the ones we both should have saw because we lingered on this game. San Francisco versus the Patriots. San Francisco opened up as like a 10.5 favorite. The result of that game was 30-13. San Francisco won by 17. We both laid the points with the Patriots. Patriots are just terrible, man. Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I'm still lacking trust in San Francisco too, though.
Oh, okay.
Until they get McCaffrey back.
Oh, when you go over the injury updates, I know you got some. I don't think he's coming back anytime soon. Moving on. Las Vegas versus Cleveland. Las Vegas opened up as a 1-point favorite. The results of that game was 20-16. The Raiders won by 4. You went Las Vegas money line. You could think.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, you saw it, didn't you? You saw it, didn't you?
Yeah.
See, I got your back.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, so definitely you went money line Las Vegas. You hit. I went no secret. I went Las Vegas money line. That was a hit. We'll move on. The Chiefs versus the Chargers. Chiefs opened up as a 8.5 favorite. The score was 17-10. The Chiefs won by 7 points. You went to cover, and my dumb ass went to cover. I had a fucking feeling. I really had a feeling about that. But they still beat them, convincingly.
Yeah.
Like it. They
should have.
still.
They should have covered that spread.
Right. They should have.
But
covered.
it's the NFL. Never know. Anything could happen.
All right, couple more here.
Anything could happen, baby.
Baltimore versus Buffalo. Baltimore opened up as a 2.5 favorite. The score was 35-10. Baltimore won by 25. We both went Buffalo for the money line.
Tragic.
It was tragic. Baltimore woke up. So I'm moving forward.
Henry. Ooh, 200 yards on the ground. Crazy.
Nasty.
That's my MVP pick too, y'all.
You think they woke up?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. We're going to ride with them. All right. Next up, Miami versus Tennessee. Miami. We already went over this. Vegas had Miami by 1. Without a quarterback, they thought they can beat Tennessee. The score was 31-12. Tennessee won by 19. We both told you Miami not winning that game. Go Tennessee to money line. Easy money. So that's what happened. Last game of that week was Detroit versus Seattle. Detroit opened up at a 3.5 favorite. And Geno fresh off trusted. Results of that game was 42-29. Detroit won by 23 points. It was a tight game. I gotta give you that one. I didn't see it being that tight.
That was a great game. I ain't see them putting up 42. Them two of my favorite squads. I ain't see that in them.
I didn't see it either.
Got to bounce back, Geno. It's still in Geno we trust though.
Oh, you still riding with him this year?
Oh, for sure. Okay.
Okay.
See my man J-Mo did his thing.
Week 4 wasn't a week to do it. You went money line with Seattle. It crashed. I went cover with Detroit. It hit. So when we round this up, Fresh Off went 6 for 16. Cookbook went 8 for 16. Hey.
Oh, you ain't got percentages today for us?
Oh, 37% for Fresh Off.
Okay,
50% for Cookbook. I'm on it now.
Wait, what's your percent?
50%.
Oh, you went. Oh, okay. All right.
I do a little something. So I'm going to toss this over to Fresh Off to close us out.
What's a nigga name? Michael Jordan? So what we doing? The injury report.
Yep, injury report, my friend. Any notable injuries that they need to know before they start betting?
All right. Let's see. Okay, we got a few actually. This week, a lot of people questionable. So
Did
won't play many
is before you
probably.
get into that, is that Christian McCaffrey thing real? The Achilles and both of his legs? Do you know if that's something that's like legit?
I'm not sure. Say NBC reported it. You know, NBC a pretty credible source. So I don't know how that's going to affect him. You think he gonna come back this year? I
Um,
think he'll be back for the playoffs.
I don't know, man. It's two Achilles, right? If I read that shit right.
Yeah,
Damn.
that backup, he doing his thing, but something about that impact McCaffrey got on the game, man. It just changes things, man. They had some games that they should have won easily that they struggled with. I think they really need McCaffrey, and I think they're gonna lose some games that they should win. But on to the injury report for week 5. We got DeMarcus Lawrence. They placed him on IR Tuesday with a foot injury. Michael Parsons, doubtful. They say he was seen wearing a boot and a scooter Monday, so that's not looking good at all.
Damn.
Yep, Christian Watson, he's doubtful. That injury looked kind of nasty. We don't know if he's gonna play, but yeah, he's doubtful.
He was carted off, right?
Yeah. That's always bad. That's always a bad sign. But
Yeah.
we'll see. Say he's doubtful, so probably won't. Got Hufanga from the 49ers, questionable. KJ Osborne from the Vikings, he's questionable. Davante Adams, they say he's not likely to play Sunday. I think he got a hamstring, but there's probably something else in there too.
Yeah, trade rumors.
Rasheed Rice out. He won't be playing. Travis Etienne from the Jaguars, questionable. Tank Dell from Houston, questionable. Jonathan Taylor from Indy, questionable. Darnell Savage, questionable. And last but not least, Evan Ingram, questionable.
Oh, good. He's questionable. That's
Yeah.
Jacksonville they can use him. God, they can use him.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Those are your injuries for week 5. Hopefully that don't affect too many of y'all picks and parlays. But we know this how the game go.
Yep. Bet carefully.
Right. For sure. And definitely keep a watch out because some more injuries could spring out during the week. So keep an eye out. We'll try to keep y'all updated on all the injuries during the week. So just stay tuned to our social medias. So you ready to get into this week 5 schedule?
Let's do it. Let's win some money.
You ready to do this?
Let's win some money.
Okay, let's do it. First game on the slate, we got Tampa Bay versus Atlanta Falcons. Falcons coming in at the 1.5 point spread. What you thinking?
Boy. Damn, I'm torn with this one.
Really?
I am.
It's kind of surprising as ATL. They the favorite, but it's just 1.5. So
I know this is a tight, competitive game. I'm rolling with Tampa. I really want to roll Atlanta because I think Kirk Cousins got a rhythm going with them. But
yeah, I think Baker got a little more rhythm going.
Like you said last week, and you was right. You got me convinced. Tampa Bay is a little bit more hungry.
Man. They hungry, man.
They are.
I think like next year, like next season, they gonna be a threat.
They're gonna be a problem.
I think they probably gonna move some things around. Get some more pieces over there with Baker, and I think they're gonna do some things.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I think Sean Payton read the scouting report and knew how to slow him down a week ago, or whatever, 2 weeks ago, a week ago. But yeah, man, tonight's game, I'm rolling with Buccaneers, man. I got to. Money line.
Yeah, man. I told you he was out there looking like Vic a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm rolling with Tampa Bay too for the money line. All right, next up we got New York Jets versus Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota is the 2.5-point favorite. What it look like?
No question on this one. They hot, man. Skull. Is that
Minnesota
what they
hot?
say? Skull. I'm still bear down. Don't get it twisted, but definitely Minnesota, man. They're scoring. This what
They are.
Sam Darnold with 4 passing touchdowns? That's crazy.
Told you, man. They
What the hell happened to
unexpected. The
Jeez.
unexpected been crazy this season, man.
Yeah.
For real. Nobody's seen that.
No.
So you rolling Minnesota? Man. I just want to see Aaron Rodgers snap so bad, man. I just want to see it so bad. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Jets, man. I got faith in AR, man. He gonna wake up, man, and he gonna cool them. He gonna cool Minnesota off. I know it sounds crazy, but I see it happening, y'all. I see it happening. He gonna light him up, man. He mad about that last game. Y'all seen he was real distraught after that last game. He got something to prove.
Don't let the recipes out of cookbook change your mind. Go ahead.
So yeah, I'm going Jets money line. All right, you keep track of this, right?
Yep.
I don't be trying to mix my picks up, man, because I think you be lying on me sometimes.
Recording is in progress, so you good. I can't do it if I try.
All right. So next up, we got Carolina Panthers versus Chicago Bears. Yo, Chicago Bears is the 4.5-point favorite, and I know you covering that, so I'm gonna write it down.
Wait a minute, it's 4.5 points. The line went up to
4.5 points.
Yeah, they went up a point. Shit.
You said they went up a point? It was 3.5?
It was 3.5 at first.
Oh, okay. They rocking with the Bears, huh? Okay. What it look like? Oh, did that change your mind?
Damn, man.
Oh no, don't get scared now. What you like to say? Drop your nuts? Yeah, come on.
You brought that shit to the podcast. But you know what? I'm gonna drop them. Fuck it. You said 4.5? Damn, they got one by 5 points. Damn.
Yep.
They may need Santos for this one because Sam Darnold, he is scoring. 4.5, huh?
Not Sam Darnold.
Not Sam Darnold, but Little Red Robin Hood.
Andy Dalton. Look, we was clowning him too. I told you he was gonna do that.
That shit crazy. I think he done
that's
though.
Real crazy.
We know
So
who he is.
Where you going? You dropping your nuts or what? Or are you dropping the nuts or they still tucked?
You know what? Bear down, baby. Let's do it. I'm covering.
All right.
I think our defense is gonna answer it. And they ain't gonna stop their ass.
Well, even though the Bears had a nice win and they look good last week, I still don't trust them. So I'm going with Andy Dalton. Them. I'm going against the spread. It's definitely gonna be close. If they don't win, they gonna make it. It's gonna be closer. If Carolina don't win, I think it's gonna be closer to 5 for sure.
So you laying the points with Carolina?
I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, that's a good bet. I ain't gonna lie.
I want to go money line, but I ain't ready to drop my nuts.
No, we're gonna win a game. We're gonna win a game. Damn, it's 4.5. I mean, that offense got to come with it.
Man, Andy Dalton, hey, he looking like he ready, man. He ready for the world.
Okay, he better be, because our defense is the shit.
All right.
Let me say this too. I see 2 picks that game. I was trying to convince Fresh Off to put this on one pick for the player props, but he didn't want to do it. I see about 2.
You got Andy throwing 2 picks?
2.
I know my risky betters. He giving Chicago 2 takeaways. So
Our secondary is the shit. Brisker, Johnson, Sweat, pressuring that boy. Yeah, we finna make a statement.
If they get 2 picks, I might
Start
jump on
listening
the
to me.
bumper of the bandwagon, maybe.
That defense for real. I'm telling you.
I like the defense.
They're killing.
But yeah, so moving along, we got Cleveland versus Washington. Washington is the 3-point spread. Surprisingly, I thought it would have been a lot higher against Cleveland. Man, Washington been playing lights out, man. And Cleveland not looking too good. Deshaun, very disappointing. I'm going with Washington to cover the spread. What about you?
You got room for one more?
Yes, sir. Hop on in. Hop on the train, baby.
I'm gonna tell you on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you on that one for sure.
All right, cool. So next up, Miami Dolphins at the New England Patriots. New England Patriots 1.5 point spread. I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with New Orleans. Miami, I think they still figuring out they quarterback situation. I like Huntley. I think he's still settling in, man. He threw under 100. New England, they looking all right. They looking tough. Like, they are hanging out with some teams and with some good teams. And Miami, they ain't really looking too good. So I think they'll pull off a win against them. What you got?
So you got New England win, covering the
I got
spread.
New England. Yes, sir.
I was given specific instruction not to bet on this team.
Don't say the wrong shit now.
I know. She's like, you gotta be
you
betting
know
on
you
those.
got people listening now.
I know. I was given specific instructions not to bet on. I bet on Dolphins because she's so pissed with them. But me being a man, and we make mistakes. Honestly, I don't know, dude. I think the Dolphins might squeeze this one out, catch people off guard. Yeah, I think so. I got Dolphins money line.
So you think Huntley gonna turn into the old Huntley, from Baltimore?
Yeah, I think
it would be great to see. I love to see it. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at all.
Yeah, I think he's gonna showcase some skills this game. He gonna be allowed to. New England got defense, sort of, but this is a rivalry game, and strange things happen in rivalry games. I mean, this is a heated rivalry game. They do not like each other. So,
yeah, I used to enjoy it when Tom Brady was there because they used to always give him hell.
Hell yeah! Dolphins used to be trickety trash, as you would say.
But they always
show the fuck up.
Give Tom Brady problems.
They don't like that team.
I know Tom Brady probably hate them.
He do. He do.
That might be another reason he played for Tampa Bay. Like, fuck you, Miami. This is the real Florida right here.
Right. He wanted to go to Florida, but he didn't want to go down to Miami.
Hell no. I don't think the fans would have accepted him. Mm-mm. As good as he is.
No. They don't care. They would have lost. They cannot stand Tom Brady.
Yeah. All right, next up, we got Indianapolis Colts versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jaguars is the 2.5-point favorite. What you got? I'll let you go first on this one. That's tricky.
It is tricky. And it's going to be Evan Ingram is back. Weirdly enough.
Huh?
Evan Ingram is back.
He's back?
But I think he's questionable. You said he's questionable, right?
He's questionable, yeah.
I'm going Jaguars.
Yeah, he's questionable.
I'm going. I was laying the points with Indiana. I'm going Jaguars for the points. They're dying for a win here.
Who you going with? Jacksonville?
Yeah. To cover it.
Evan Ingram limited at practice today. Well, yesterday. Yeah, limited practice. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So you say you going Jacksonville, huh?
Yes, sir.
Damn. I wonder so are they rolling with Flacco again?
I don't know how hurt AR
Oh,
was.
damn, I forgot about Richardson on my injury report. Limited participant for practice yesterday with an oblique strain. Oh man, it's hard to say. I want to say if Flacco gets to start, I'm rolling with Indy. And I'm kind of thinking that he might get to start.
I think he'll give him a start.
But either way, yeah, I think they're gonna give him a start. So I think I'm gonna go Indy money line.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Indy money line. Jacksonville, they still riding the L train.
They almost caught Houston. They was up on Houston, so I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Oh man, that's tough. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Indy. Hopefully Flacco play. Man. But yeah, I'm gonna roll with Indy. All right, so next, Buffalo Bills versus Houston Texans. That should be a good game. If Houston bring their A game, I think they'll make it a good game. But if they play like they've been playing, I don't see them with a chance. Buffalo is the 1.5 favorite. Yeah. So Vegas must have they must have got influenced by that loss that they took last week versus Baltimore. It only gave them the 1.5 favorite. But I think I'm gonna roll with Buffalo to cover that.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see Houston beat them because I like Houston. I like CJ and them. But yeah, I'm gonna roll with Buffalo. Cover the spread.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. I'm not gonna complicate that. That's Buffalo gonna beat them. I don't know why.
Cool.
I don't know why the game's so tight. I think they're gonna beat them convincingly too, especially coming off that loss. They won't. They're gonna be hungry.
Yeah, I see that. Okay. Next up we got Baltimore Ravens versus Cincinnati Bengals. I think this is gonna be the game of the week. I think that's gonna be a real good game. Baltimore's a 2.5 point favorite. Who you got? I'll let you go first.
Man, something telling me to go Cincy with the points.
Baltimore gonna have to bring it like they did last week for sure.
I know. I don't know if they're for real. That's what gets me.
Right, you got to bring it every week. You can't take no weeks off.
Right.
If they play like last week, I'm definitely giving it to them.
They came with it last week.
Man, they did. They did.
Cincy got a sneaky defense, though.
Yeah, true.
They got a really sneaky defense.
I think what's gonna be the key in that game. I think if Derrick Henry play anything like he played last week, I'm giving it to Baltimore. If he get 100 yards on the ground, I'm rolling Buffalo. Buffalo. I'm rolling Baltimore.
Sidebar: what if Baltimore get Davante Adams?
They win the championship.
That's
a great pick because I ain't really too fond of their receivers. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really too fond of
Flowers.
They make it happen, but I ain't really too fond of them.
I know.
I do like the tight end Isaiah Likely. I like him. But Flowers them, yeah, I think they can do better.
He's missing a target like that. He's missing that.
Yeah, I think Likely is his number one target, but
yeah, he's a tight end.
Unless you got like a Kelsey or something, that's kind of crazy to have your tight end as a number one.
Yeah. Flowers is just undersized. He's a slot receiver. That's his best receiver is a slot receiver. You get a big target in a receiver like fucking Adams. Oh my God. They might get him. Maybe he want to go there. If he get that, that's trouble.
I don't see why he wouldn't want to. That'd be crazy though. That'd be nuts. But it'll be crazy. But I like it. But then again, I don't like it because they're in the same division as my team. So I can't let them overpower my squad. I'm gonna root quietly.
Y'all can hang it up
quietly.
Y'all can hang it up if y'all get him.
Man, who you going?
I guess I'm gonna go Baltimore cover. Something telling me to
Baltimore
go.
cover the spread.
Yeah, something really telling me inside to go Cincinnati with the points.
So
Because I
what
don't
you
know
want
if
to do?
I don't
Now,
know
never,
Baltimore.
baby.
I don't know Baltimore that real, but fuck it. If they beat the Bills, they could beat Cincinnati. Let's go. Baltimore cover.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna roll the same way. I'm gonna go Baltimore cover the spread. They looking real good, man. Lamar looking like he got that fire in him. He keep the team motivated. You know, I seen a little Ray Lewis in him on the sideline. You know, pumping the
Yeah.
guys up,
Oh yeah.
keeping them in the game. You know,
being a leader.
you need that, especially out your quarterback. I feel like a lot of quarterbacks lack that fire. You know what I'm saying? To motivate. You know, you got to motivate your guy, especially your line. You know,
And I want to make this a point too. You see what Jalen Daniels did to him when he beat him. You know, he was running that ball. That was giving him fits. When Washington beat Cincinnati like a week or two ago.
Oh yeah.
See what he did.
For sure. And we know Lamar can do that. So
Lamar
yeah,
is
they're gonna have some
expert.
trouble on their hands.
Yeah. So
yeah, that's dangerous, man. You got Lamar running like crazy. Then you got Derrick Henry going crazy.
Yeah.
That's a lot to deal with. That's a lot. You definitely gotta bring your A game for sure. But yeah, I'm rolling Baltimore money line. Next up, we got Las Vegas Raiders versus the Denver Broncos. Game of the week. WEAK. In my opinion.
Oh, boy.
You know, Bo Nix, he only had 60 yards last week. That looked very bad. But yeah, they got Denver as a 1.5 point favorite. Man, what you thinking, man? I'll let you go.
Those passing yards from Bo Nix did scare me. With the Adams out of the way, there's players on the Raiders side of the ball trying to prove themselves. Brock Bowers is a good target. Gardner Minshew got it going. I'm going Raiders with the points. Believe it or not.
Gardner, he cool. I don't trust him though. He like he'll self-destruct at any minute. Man, that is a real tough one. But I think I'm gonna go with Bo, man. I'm gonna go with Bo. I still got a little faith in him, even though that looked terrible last week. I like Denver defense too. So I think maybe the defense keeps them in the game. So I'm gonna roll with Denver.
Okay.
Roll with Denver. All right, Arizona Cardinals versus San Francisco. They playing the San Fran. San Francisco 7.5 point favorite. What it look like? Want me to go first?
Go for it. Yeah, go.
I love San Fran, but my trust is a little weary with him too. Man, McCaffrey, man, I would keep saying it, man. That's big for them. I think they really, really need him. I think they come away with the win, but I think it's closer than 8. Spread 7.5. Yeah, I think it's gonna be closer. I don't see them dominating without like they should without McCaffrey.
You don't have trust in Shanahan?
I do. I trust him to get the win for sure, because especially with that defense, and then plus that defense been doing their thing too. So they've been keeping them in some games, keeping their head above water. I think it'll be a lot easier with McCaffrey. So yeah, I'm rolling. I'm gonna go against the spread. I think it's gonna be closer than that 7.5. Yeah, for sure. What you going?
Okay. 49ers for the cover.
49ers for the cover?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Kyler Murray. I like Kyler Murray, and I like Marvin Harrison. I like James Conner, but
You thinking about last week, ain't you?
I am, man. I don't like what they did.
I try not to think about the bad losses teams took like the previous
I'm trying
week.
not to, but literally, if San Francisco got an elite defense, probably a top 3 defense in the game.
For sure, yeah.
If Washington defense can do it, which they got a badass secondary, I got to give it to Washington. They're shutting down receivers. I'm not gonna lie, they're shutting them down. Which damn, they kind of make me think. Yeah, yeah, man. Fuck it. I'm going San Francisco for the cover, man. I just got to.
Okay. I mean, you ain't got to, you know.
It's happening.
All right.
What's
Final
happening?
answer. Final answer.
Final.
All right, cool. Cool. All right, next up, New York Jets at Seattle Seahawks. Gino, we trust, baby. Seattle, 6.5 point spread.
Correction. Jets or Giants?
Giants. New York Giants versus Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks, 6.5 point favorite. You know where I'm going. And Gino, we trust. Seattle cover the spread. First shout.
And
if that don't work for you, come and see me personally.
Would DK have a touchdown?
Yes. DK will definitely have a touchdown against the Giants.
Okay.
I believe he had one last week, right? No?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big dude, man. That's a big guy. I don't really see nobody on them Giants really stopping that train. So yeah, I'm rolling with Seahawks for the spread.
Oh boy. I hate to do this.
Yeah, you should. Whatever you about to say, you probably shouldn't say.
I'm laying the points with the Giants.
I can't believe this. This is crazy. The same Giants that can't put up no points.
They held Dallas. And I don't think Seattle
Dallas,
defense is just as good as that.
that ain't really saying much. I don't know. So if you saying that, I can't wait to hear this. I can't wait to hear your pick for this Dallas and Pittsburgh game. I can't wait. Let's hurry up and get to it.
I'm not changing my goddamn mind. Don't even question it.
Oh, okay,
the Giants, the later points.
Ladies and gentlemen, the nuts have officially been dropped.
Let me write it down, because I'm not gonna even hold you like they say on the East Coast. I'm not gonna hold you.
You sure you want to write that down?
I'm gonna write it down.
I make sure you write it down right now, because I don't want when next week come. I don't want you, I don't need none of that.
So it's New York Giants plus 6, right?
0.5.
Is it 5?
6.5.
Oh, so Seattle got to win by 7.
For sure.
Okay, go ahead. Let's ride.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, we gonna see. All right. We got Green Bay versus the Los Angeles Rams. Green Bay, 3-point favorite. What you thinking?
Let me take a drink.
Okay, I'll go while you take your drink. 3-point favorite, Green Bay. No Jordan Love back. He put up some good numbers, but he did have those 2 picks. And I don't really remember Malik Willis throwing no picks. I want to see Willis play. I think they need to put Willis back in there, because I think, I like Willis, man. But the Rams, man, no Cooper Kupp. I don't really see them. In Green Bay, they're a tough team, man. As much as I hate to say it, they're a tough team. I like Jordan Love. He gonna have to cut down those turnovers for sure. I think if he play a mistake-free game, they'll be good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with Green Bay for the money line. I mean, for the spread.
Okay.
What? What?
I'm gonna tell you why I'm laughing. Time out. So after we get done with these picks, Fresh Out would notice that he went through all that bullshit for nothing because Green Bay is actually on our games of the week. It's on our games of the week ticket. We both picked Green Bay.
Oh shit, we sure didn't we?
Okay.
Well, now I ain't gotta explain it. Shit.
Hey, listen. What he just said, I agree with, and I usually don't agree with his ass, but yeah.
Hey, you know I be right. I'm right when I'm right.
Okay, if you right this time, god damn it. But yeah, I'm not gonna overcomplicate it. That's gonna be on the ticket. I'm going Green Bay. They're gonna cover it.
Cool. All right. And next up, primetime Sunday game. Dallas Cowboys at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers 1.5 point favorite. I'll let you go first.
What's the name of your hat? I can't read it.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I'm laying the points against them sons of bitches.
Laying a point. It's 1.5.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, yeah. Let me turn into you. You can't lay the points if it's 1.5. You got to go money line. Ain't that what you? Yeah. Come on. Drop them nuts.
Let's go, Dak. Let's go, Dak.
Oh,
Fuck
this
it.
nigga crazy, man.
No,
you and this
all right,
damn Dak.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna play. I'm going. Yeah, I'm going Dallas. Money line.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you better. You better. Cause you wasn't gonna hear the end of this shit. So you going Dallas money line, huh?
I'm going Dallas money line.
Well, you know my stance. Don't trust them. And they playing in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh been looking real good, man. Justin is adjusting. And against a shaky Dallas defense, you don't really know what you're gonna get out of Dallas week to week. And I think Pittsburgh been pretty consistent with what they've been doing. Defense playing good. I definitely got Dak throwing at least one pick.
You fucking asshole.
Yeah, for sure. I'm you can see it too.
Son.
You can envision it, can't you?
No.
Yeah, I know. So right. I'm gonna go Pittsburgh to cover that 1.5 spread. You did. For sure. Okay. Long as we don't get no damn rookie mistakes and all that old.
Yeah, but
we can't have that.
So those of you that are watching this in our generation, there was this game called Madden 95, Madden 96. You can only get it on Sega instead of PlayStation. He used to say he's famous. It was a classic, and John Madden used to say his favorite word: fumble.
Boom.
Wow.
Yeah, you gonna hear a lot of that. You gonna hear a lot of that Sunday night. Yes, indeedy.
Yeah.
CD ain't enough.
They call him TD Lamb.
That's fine. They can call him what they want to. He gonna have to shit. He gonna need a lot of them CDs against Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
Right. And they playing in Pittsburgh.
Now I will say this. We didn't put it on our ticket, but that's a pretty good prop. Go Justin Fields with the passing plus rushing yards, because they're gonna have him like around the 215-ish area. I think they got him like 185 passing. Like Fresh Off said, what's his name? There, Micah Parsons was in the boot. He probably won't be playing.
Yep.
Diggs gonna be playing, but
DeMarcus Lawrence, he out. He on injured reserve.
Oh
So
shit!
that defense, that's two big hits on their defense.
So Lawrence out?
Huh?
You said Lawrence out, right?
Yep. Injury reserve with a
Is it too
foot.
late for me to? Is it too late for me to flip flop?
Oh yeah, yep. No, don't come on. We don't need you over here. We don't need you over here in the black and gold. We don't need you.
Yeah, I'm going. No, I'm going.
You,
Pittsburgh.
you,
I
you
forgot.
switching?
Yeah, I'm
I
switching.
love to hear you say that, man. Say it again.
God
Who you
damn!
going? Who you going? Say it again.
It's,
Say it one more time for the
get your
people.
ass out of
They
here.
didn't hear you. I think your mic was breaking up. Say it one more time.
Wait, for real? Is Lawrence and Michael Parsons out?
DeMarcus Lawrence is definitely out of your injury reserve. And
Okay.
Michael Parsons is doubtful, but shit, he was just wearing a boot and sliding around on the scooter. So if he played Sunday night, that'd be a big surprise.
Now you're gonna need that defense. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna stop bullshitting. And what's the spread?
1.5. Pittsburgh.
All right, I go Pittsburgh for the cover. I stop bullshitting.
My dog.
All
No,
right,
I was just bullshit. They ain't really hurt. I was just trying to get you to go Pittsburgh. No,
get your ass out of here.
All right, last but not least, Monday night game, New Orleans and Kansas City. I think that's gonna be a pretty good game, man. New Orleans one of them teams that like to put up a fight too. They ain't just gonna roll over, you know. Kansas City at a 5.5 point favorite. What you think?
Kansas City has a target on their back. New Orleans are a hungry. They're a hungry team to show who they are. I'm landing points. I'm gonna land the points with the Saints for sure. And they just come off a loss. I mean, they lost by a field goal, so you know they're pissed.
They playing in Kansas City now. Just to let you know.
That's fine. That's fine. And this would actually be the game that you want to go Kamara for a touchdown. But I'm definitely going New Orleans for +5. Is it +5? Or is it touchdown?
5.5.
Yeah, I'm landing those points. That's even better. I'm landing points.
Man, you know what? I wanna lay the points, but I could actually see Kansas City winning by a touchdown. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with Kansas City. I'm gonna roll with Kansas City to cover the spread. Don't let me down, y'all. Don't let me down, Patty.
You don't have faith in the Saints?
I do, but you know, you going against the GOAT. You know, we talking about the Michael Jordan of today's NFL, pretty much. You know. So yeah. Yeah, I'm rolling with Kansas City. Cover that spriggity spread. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And yep, that is our week 5 predictions, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you want to win you some money, you want to roll with fresh off picks. You know, if you want to go to the top like a player.
Go ahead and make fresh off your favorite handicapper if you want to. Before you go into that, I do want to do next week we're gonna do another breakdown of like how to bet on the parlays and props. If you're okay with that, it'll be a quick 5-minute thing. So stay tuned in, guys, for that one.
For sure. All right. As usual, as you all know, I'd like to give y'all one parlay of the week and 5 props for the week. We're gonna kick it off with the parlay of the week. This week's parlay, we got that Green Bay and Los Angeles Rams. As you heard, Green Bay is the 3-point favorite. We rolling with Green Bay to cover that spread. And the second game on that parlay of the week is the Washington Commanders versus the Cleveland Browns game. We got Washington covering the spread. And the total odds of that parlay is plus 242. So you can double your money plus some, like a player.
So if
Yeah,
I put $10 on it, what does that mean? Plus
$10 will get you, the odds is 242. So if you put $10 on there, you walking away with about 24 bucks. 24 bucks and 20 cents to be exact. So if you put like $100 on that thing, you're gonna come away with $240. Now, if you a baller, you got a little extra money. Don't be dipping into your rent money. Don't be spending your child support money. Don't spend the kids' diaper money or none of that. Don't spend the kids' snack money for school or none of that. All right? Don't be digging in the kids' piggy bank thinking you finna come up.
don't dig into savings.
None of that. Now if you like a baller or something, you put like two or maybe 300 on that. You can get you about close to 700.
God damn.
But it's all on you. It's all on you. But it's some good odds. You double your money plus some like a player. All right, so that is this week's parlay of the week. Good luck on that. And we also got those player props for you for the week. Okay, coming in first on our props of the week, we got Sam Darnold from the Minnesota Vikings. Vegas got him for 1.5 passing yards. We got him going over that. We think he's gonna get at least 2
passing touchdowns. You mean
passing touchdowns? What I say? Passing yards.
Passing yards, yeah.
Oh yeah, we know he's gonna get more than 2 passing yards, but my mistake, guys. That's passing touchdowns. Sam Darnold, 2 passing touchdowns. Next up, we got Daniel Jones, quarterback from the New York Giants. Vegas got him at 0.5 interceptions. We got him going over. So that means we're expecting him to throw at least 1 interception in that game. Okay. So the next pick we got is Terry McLaurin, wide receiver from the Washington Commanders. Vegas got him for 52 receiving yards. We're pretty confident that he's gonna go over that. So next up, Derrick Henry from the Baltimore Ravens. Vegas got him at 0.5 rushing and receiving touchdowns. We think he could definitely get 1. I'm thinking he's gonna get more than 1, but he just got to get 1. He could either run it in or catch a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Either way, you cash out. And last but not least, from the Chicago Bears, you got DeAndre Swift, running back. Vegas got him for 52 rushing yards. As we've seen, he came alive last week, and we expected him to do a little more actually this week. So we got him going over that 52 rushing yards. Those are your 5 player props for week 5. Good luck. And hopefully you can pad your pockets like a player. Roll with us, get your pockets swole with us.
I do want to say this. We encourage more engagement. So if you betting, even if you're not going with what we're telling you to go with, we want to see what you hit. We want to see where you're going. So
show us y'all parlays. You did?
Yeah, show it to us.
We showed us y'all's. Now y'all show us y'all. Wait, we show. You know what I'm trying to say.
We showed you ours.
There you go.
Now you guys show us yours. That's how we get this thing done. I think we need to start a don't bet list too. So we'll start giving you some players to not bet on too, because like that's.
Oh yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
That's
yeah,
huge.
we definitely got that coming for y'all too, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
What can they find us on? What platforms?
We everywhere, man. We global, baby. We on Instagram, same name, Player Parlays. We on Facebook. Y'all check that page out. Go over there, comment. Same name, Player Parlays. Uh-oh. We on Twitter. Give them that Twitter handle.
Fresh Cookbook. FreshKookBook. Check us out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's not
and
Twitter, it's at so whatever. You know what it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if you if you're not able to watch us, you know, we streaming live on we streaming audio on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio. You know, we a little bit everywhere, man. Y'all check us out, man. We on every week. Same time, Thursdays. Y'all check us out.
Love you guys.
For sure. Enjoy y'all week. I hope y'all have a good, safe week, a great week of football, and good luck on those parlays. Hope you cash out like a player.
Peace.
Peace.
I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I can't let a pussy nigga get to me. All your flogging and your flexing, that ain't shit to me. Ain't rich yet, bitch, don't need your sympathy. I go fuck these niggas hoes.